Hi guys, it's Lisa's Finding the Redo. I'm a 57-year-old retired school teacher who needed to find her redo. And I found that redo by reselling used clothing, shoes, and hard goods. Today I am here for a garage sale haul. Now, I'll be honest, I'm not real good at going to your garage sales, mainly because so many of them don't price their items. They just put them out there and then you gotta ask, or I don't know. But this garage sale was just like the one I just talked about. Actually, it wasn't a garage sale. It was in the middle of their front yard. And I'm talking about maybe 40 yards by 30 yards, and it was pretty full. This was from one of the honey holes that I like to go to that is a drug and rehab treatment center. And so twice a year, once in the spring and once in the fall, they have a yard sale. And this is all the items that maybe they just had too much of or whatever, and of donations, and so they just put them out in the yard sale. And a lot of times it's just in a bag, okay? Just in a big black trash bag, and you kind of have to dig through things. But it's such a wonderful program, and I'm willing to go out there and dig and find lots and lots of goodies at this yard sale. So this actually lasted 5 days. Yes, 5 days. I said earlier that they usually do it in the spring. Well, we had so much rain in the spring, and up until this week, we've had rain multiple days each week, and last week was the first week they could really do it. And so I'm so glad that they did it. I'm so glad that I had the opportunity to shop there. And let me show you some of the items. I've already done a video, and I'll link it down there in the description, the first video I did, and that was of the hard goods. And so today I'm going to show you the shoes and the clothes. First off, I should have shown you this in the hard goods because I kind of consider hats hard goods, but this is a gentleman's hat, and it is, let's see if you can see that. Can you see that? It is called Paramount brand. I don't know if it's worth much, but I can remember my dad. He had really bad, he makes my skin look dark. He had very white skin, and he always wore a hat. Now, he didn't usually turn his up because that wouldn't, you know, he didn't need that. He didn't have to be cool. So that's what that reminded me of. So I'm going to show you another hat, and this is a Rolling Stones hat, and I thought, well, that's cool. But then when I checked inside, it's actually an official Rolling Stones hat. I haven't done any research on any of these, so I'm not sure, you know, what they're worth or anything, but I sure am glad I saw that because that's pretty cool. Okay, now to the shoes. I found several shoes, not as many shoes as I usually find. Usually I'm pretty lucky. What was it? I think it was last fall, I guess. And they had 4 pair of Allegria shoes. Now, they needed work, but I sold every one of those Allegria shoes for over $40. They were really cool and larger sizes. So, but I didn't find as many this time, but I found some. This is a pair of Asics track shoes in new shape. They even have the cleat remover and replacer, the wrench. But they are Turbo High Jump. That's the name of the shoes. But they are Asics, and if they're not new, yeah, they're new. They've never been worn. Okay, so the next pair I actually found for my grandson for next year. I didn't even see a brand or anything on it, but it's a size 4, like snow boots. And so I picked these up thinking, and they're camouflage, and his daddy hunts, and he thinks he's all in there. But they were in good shape, so I'm going to put them up for my grandson for next year, for this coming winter. Okay? Another pair of Asics shoes. Really cool shoes. Not even sure what what the model is or anything, but they're really cool. Black with the pink accents. I liked them. Oh, I can tell you, they're the Gel Frantic 6. Gel Frantic 6, and they are a size 10. So, really nice shoes. And then another pair. This is my first pair, absolute first pair of hunter boots. I just don't find them around here. I don't know if they just aren't the thing, or we around here just kind of use, but they are in great shape. I bought some stuff that you put on the hunter boots to make them shine like original. It's made by Hunter. And so I definitely will be putting these on and getting that pretty shine. They have been worn before, but they're in great shape. Not even sure what size. That may be the biggest problem. I do hate that about things. Oh, it says a size 8. So it did not cost me $8. This was at that yard sale, and they just had everything thrown about, and you took it all up there and they told you a price, and it was always very, very reasonable. Okay, and I have a couple more pair of shoes. I found these Croc mules with the furry inside. Really nice shape. They are a women's 8. So they might have been donated by the same person. I'm not sure. Put them in the washer and washed them, and they just fluffed up so beautifully. I'm going to get my, I should show you that. I'm going to get my toothbrush after the bottom of them and try to fluff them up a little bit, but they're in great shape. So a women's 8. Then I found these, what are they? Lands' End little boys boots. Actually, they're not boys' boots. They would be a size 7, so they're any boots. I'd have to measure them and see. They seem kind of small to be a 7, but hey, I would much rather them be adult boots. I could sell them a whole lot better. And now for the clothes. I found quite a bit of clothes. I've washed them all. I had some stuff that I couldn't wash that kind of smelled musty, that musty. And so I put them outside. That was last week. So, they've been outside for 4 days. And they smell so much better. I'm going to leave them out there a little bit longer, but I did want to bring them in and show you. So, the first item that I found was Alex Can. Can you see that? I think it's Alex Can or Ken or Kun or by Allure. But it wasn't, I wasn't familiar with the name. It's kind of a somewhat tapestry jacket, but I really liked it because it had the horse with the rider on it. So I thought that was really cool. Wasn't too much over the top, but really neat buttons. But I picked it up because why not? It was neat. Okay, the next item I found that needed some musty getting rid of was Giorgio. Let's see. I'll let you tell me. Giorgio Studio. Again, nothing. I didn't really recognize the brand or anything, but I just thought it was so pretty. It is, say, I don't know what you even call that. Help me out. Tell me. Okay, I haven't listed any of these items, so tell me what you call that. Okay, but it's pretty, and I liked it. And I thought for the style of it, I'm getting it. Okay, the next item was a Coldwater Creek leather jacket. Real nice. It is a petite small, which was the only downside, but it smelled so musty when I put it out there. And it smells good now. It smells like leather should. Okay. So those are the 3 items that I didn't wash that I put outside to freshen up. Okay. So the next item, okay, what do you think? Some paper bag mom jeans. Just really, really cool. I thought they had a brand on it. Let's see if I can read this on the button. Quality garments worldwide. I don't know. But a beautiful pair of vintage jeans. I mean, from the, I don't know, 60s, 70s, maybe 70s, 80s. 70s, 80s. Let's say 70s, 80s. But a really nice pair of vintage jeans that I did already wash them. Some of the stains didn't come out, but they did get lighter. I may wash them again just to see. Okay. The next was a little jacket, also by Coldwater Creek, and it was a large, and it's just kind of a lightweight jacket for maybe the fall. I think it would be great. Okay, the next item is a linen shirt, and y'all know I love linen. I love to sell linen. Okay, and this is by Chadwick's, and it is 100% linen. It's an 18 women's, very nice top. Again, a lot of these were just in bags that I had to look through, and some of the stuff in those bags weren't the most pleasurable, but I did. Sorry for the interruption. My handsome grandson came in and he looked like a little pig pen, so I had to stop and help him out, let him get something to drink, and then he went right back out to playing. So I'm going to finish this up. This is a pair of Elizabeth pants, and these are going to my best friend Becky. She can wear capris to work, and those are really cute, and so I thought she'd like it. Oh, this should have gone in the hard goods, but I'm going to go ahead and throw it in now. You know, I used to didn't pick these up, and I was watching a YouTube video, and they said, you need to pick up these little stuffed animals with the blanket attached for babies, because if a little one loses hers and gets lost, they want to replace it really quickly. And they don't necessarily want a new one. They want one that kind of looks like the one that they lost. So, this is by Carrots. Sorry. By Carrots. Okay. Did I even show you my shirt? Every video, I wear a thrifted shirt. And this shirt came from that yard sale. Isn't it cute? Tie-dyed VW Bug bus shirt. Now, I don't think it's vintage. I haven't done any research on it, but it does have double stitch, so that's how I'm evaluating it's not vintage. But I know some vintage stuff does have double stitch, so definitely like that. Okay, this is a Polo Ralph Lauren kind of a t-shirt, a heavier t-shirt, kind of somewhat like a sweatshirt, a lightweight sweatshirt, but it's short sleeve, and this is going in my closet. It's really hard for me not to get myself. I was doing really good. Anything that came into my closet, 2 things had to go out of it, and I was doing really good, but the last couple of items I haven't done that, so I've got to do that. Okay, the next is a vintage dress. Okay, isn't that beautiful? Okay, now I quickly looked this up, this Lisa 2, when I got home. I bought it because I was buying it. It is such a beautiful vintage dress. I mean, it's just perfect. And when I got home, they didn't have any exactly like this, but these by this Lisa B were going anywhere from 25 up. So it's in really good shape. The lace collar and everything doesn't have any stains. So I'm thinking about listing it for $50 because it's in really good shape. Okay, the next item was also a vintage item, and this is a USA jacket. Really cool jacket. I haven't decided. It was a U.S. Olympics. It's made by J.C. Penney's. It's an extra large. The only problem is, and I tried to get rid of it, but I couldn't, is it did have some color bleed. It's pink. And so I may keep this for myself. I don't know. With the Olympics coming up, I might could sell it still. I don't know. What do y'all think? Do y'all think, should I keep it for myself or should I sell it? Let me know what you think. Okay, the next is a pair of Bermuda shorts. It's just by Kim Rogers. And I have sold more Kim Rogers recently because I listed them. Guys, they're going to sell if you list. You're not going to make a ton of money. Now, these are going to my friend. It always works out well for me because she gathers her stuff up and brings me her stuff that she doesn't want to wear anymore, and then I pick up stuff while I'm out thrifting that I think she might like. So it works out well for both of us. Okay, the next is a pair of linen. Now imagine this. This was in a black bag, but a pair of linen flax. Can you see that? Flax pants. Now these are small, so the tag has been torn out. So I'll go on the Flax website and see, but really cute little capris. Wish they were my size. They wouldn't be going anywhere. I got to quit keeping so much. Okay, the next is a pair of Michael Kors shorts. Well, they're kind of a Bermuda capri. I guess more the line for a Bermuda short, but really cute shorts, capris. It's got the little buttons on the side that say Michael Kors, but I like them. Michael Kors. I generally can sell. I'm not going to sell for a whole lot unless they're special, but I can generally sell. The next item is and it just blows my mind how, I mean, the suite, it's all guys at this treatment center, and so they don't know what they got. And if they would have gotten the bag that I got this from, they would have already put it out on their shelves back. But a soft surroundings linen top. Whew. It's going to take a lot for me not to keep this. I'm putting it over here. It's a little big for me. I could treat it like a shirt. Like a shirt jacket. But I don't know. That's really pretty. It's linen. Y'all know me and linen. I think this past week I sold 4 or 5 linen pieces. And speaking of linen, a linen top by Ellen Tracy. It even has the Ellen Tracy there. Just a real nice, knotted front, linen, navy blue linen top. Okay, this is a pair of 501 35, I can't read that, boy, 3530, I think. Nice pair of button fly jeans by Levi's. I'll measure them, and usually what I try to do when I list jeans or pants that have like 34 by 30 is I try to list the actual measurements, and then in my description I tell what I've done. So, because I don't want to confuse them, but I also don't want them to buy a pair of pants that's a 36, and when I measured them, they were 34 and a half, because 1.5 inches is a big difference, just like length. If those said 30, but they really measured 28, I need to tell the person, because if they're used to getting 30-inch inseam, they're not going to be happy if they get a 28. So, I just want to let them know. Oh, here's another item that I should have had earlier. Another pair of Crocs. Thongs. Great shape. Will sell quickly. Get listed, Lisa. Okay. This is a pair of Duluth Trading jeans. Now, I have bought some shorts by Duluth Trading, but I've never bought the jeans. And these are, these are a size 44 by 30. So I'm thinking these are going to go really quick. And I know it's the middle of summer, but my daddy, you know, is trying to think. I might have seen him in swim trunks, but I don't ever remember seeing him in shorts. My mother wanted him to wear shorts so badly, but he didn't like them. His legs were white. Why would he want to wear shorts? But she wanted him to, but he didn't. Okay, the next item is a pair of Choices extra large. I'm sorry, I said a pair. This is a skirt, a nice linen skirt. Okay, kind of a midi length, but really nice linen skirt. I'm always going to get them. Okay, I got a hard good here, another hard good, and this is AC/DC, and it is by, oh no, can you read that? It is by Anoma, and it does have the AC/DC in the side inside it, so I'm thinking that'll sell pretty good. I don't know. What do you think? What do y'all think about these hats? I like selling hats. I don't buy them as often as I used to. I used to buy about every one of them. That's why I have a ton of them upstairs. But that's okay. Okay. The next is a shirt by The Mountain. And if you're familiar with these shirts, they have graphics on the front. I don't know if I think it's an alligator. I've never seen one that had an alligator on the front of it, but it does have over here on this, it says Billy Swamp Safari, okay, in Big Cypress, Florida. So I don't know if that'll bring it up or bring it down, but I just thought that was a really pretty. I usually see the beautiful, majestic animals, so it was pretty cool seeing a non-majestic animal. Okay. The next top I have is a Guns N' Roses crop top in a baseball sleeve, and it is by Bravado. I'm not sure of the size, but it's pretty small, so it might be a small or an extra small, maybe a medium. I don't know. I will try to look a little harder. When I saw that, I saw Guns N' Roses, and I thought, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Okay, the next is a jacket by American Eagle Performance. I'm pretty sure if it's not vintage, I don't know. Y'all let me know. What do y'all think? Is it vintage? But in great shape. You know, it is lined, fleece lined. I'll do some more research, but really nice jacket. I didn't see any stains. Probably when I get it under the lights, I'll see it a little bit better, and hopefully I still won't see any stains, but we'll see. Okay, the next item is also a coat, and it is by Columbia, and it's kind of in the how do you say that? Y'all tell me, stop. Okay. It's in really good shape. Again, it's also fleece lined. Okay. So I don't know if this will stay on or not, or if I've used up all my storage. I don't know. But this is a really nice handmade crocheted shawl, and very, very pretty. Somebody spent a lot of time and effort. There go my clocks. I love my clocks. They were my mom's clocks that I inherited, and they're so great. Cute little Gap. What is it? A 2-year jacket. Would have been great for the spring, but we'll get it listed. Okay. The next item is a Tommy Hilfiger short sleeve top. I don't normally pick up Tommy Hilfiger, but I found 3 short tops, and this is by Eddie Bauer. And this is by George Guess. That's what that one is. So I got all 3 of them because my intent is to lock them all together and sell them since they're all the same size and they're all short sleeves. So I'm hoping to lock them together and do them as one sale. Okay, so the next item that I have is a pair of J. Jill Love Linen capris that need to get listed right now so I can get them sold. Sorry, I'm hurrying. It's a comfort colors, and it says how the West was really won, and it's got a bunch of women. Thought that was really cool. Had to get that. It was just neat. I don't know what it'll sell for, but we'll see. I got a pair of Columbia swim trunks. The mesh lined swim trunks, real nice. Got a couple more items. Actually, they're the same item, so let me show you. These are Nike Challenge Tour. I'll let you see it instead of me just reading it. Nike Challenge Tour. Okay, they have, and I'm not even sure anything about it, but it's got Challenge Court. I might have said court up there instead of tour. No, it said tour. But I actually got 2 pairs of these. Okay, so they have the little Challenge Court there. They have the Nike swoosh there. So, and they are a size XL. So great sale. So I'm thinking maybe they're tennis shorts. I just showed you the Nike Challenge Court / Tour shorts. Well, I spent 45 minutes last night looking for a comp for that had that exact logo, the long one that was on the front of it. I can't find one. So if you have an idea where I might look, please put it in the comments. That's too long to spend for those. But a lot of those Challenge Court were bringing really good money. So I don't want to sell myself short if these are vintage and they're good. So if you could help me out, if you know where I can find that little logo that was across the bottom, thank you. Okay, so let's finish up. I have about 10 more items. These are mainly Razorbacks items. Okay, so this is a real neat quarter zip top. Real nice. It's by Coliseum, I think is the name of the brand, Coliseum. But, you know, when in Arkansas, you buy Razorback stuff. Okay, this right here is a real cute children's football jersey, and it's time for me to get it listed. It is an Adidas, and it's got the hog over there and the hog over there, and it's got the number 5 in the back. I'm not really sure who that was, but it is a youth large. So got to get that listed quick. Football's coming. Okay, this item is, oh, I grabbed the wrong item. Sorry. Okay, so I think, yes, I believe this came from it. I'm sorry if it didn't. Okay, this is an Izod Lacoste jacket. Real nice jacket that I believe is vintage, and being since it is Izod Lacoste and not just Izod, I believe it should go well. Should do well. Okay, this is a long sleeve t-shirt, and I'm keeping it, and it says man's best friend. It's got a hog there, and then on the back of it, it has a hog, and then it has a dog eating an LSU tiger. Good boy. Okay, woo, pig suey. So, you know, it's a cute shirt. That's why I'm keeping it. It'll be great for football and basketball season. Okay, this is a pair of Liberty camouflage pants in a very large. I don't know that it said, well, the tags. These are super soft. Somebody wanting some soft army, some soft hunting pants. probably will enjoy these. I'm not sure. I'm thinking about 42 or 44, somewhere in that range. But it has the drawstring bottoms. But what I'll do, since it doesn't have the size in it, I will measure it, put that in the listing. So if it's measure straight across 21, then it'll be a 42. And then I will put down in my description that the tag was faded out and that the waist size is actually a 42 or whatever size it is. So that's how I'll address that. That way any customers will know exactly what size it is, even though there's not a tag. Oh, there's a tag. It's just you can't read anything on it. Okay, another really neat shirt. It says Woo Pig Suey, and isn't that cute how they got that? Picked it up. I think it's a 2XL. Let me see. No, it's a 3XL. So that should sell well. Got to get that up. That one has been photographed, so I've got to get that one up. Okay, this one is a really cute little goofy sweatshirt. It's got a little bit of fading on it, but it is the Disney store, and I kind of rank, and I can't read a size, but it's staying in my closet too. When the way I determine which of the Disney items is the best is if it just says Disney, then it's kind of a bottom tier. Now it still can be very good depending on the style. The middle tier is Disney store, and any of the Disney parks is the upper tier. So that's kind of how I judge whether or not I'm going to get a Disney item. Okay, another Razorback. This is a gray sweater that it's also by Game Day, and it is a large. Next item, and the last item, is a hoodie. Just a real cute little hoodie. It's also by Coliseum, and Coliseum makes a lot of sporting the t-shirts and stuff for the college teams and everything, probably the pro teams too, but it is a medium and just a real nice little hoodie. So that's the end of my clothing items for the yard sale at New Beginnings. And I want to thank you so much for being here. I know this has been a long video, and we've had some camera glitches along the way, and I've tried a little bit of editing to try to get rid of them. I had to get rid of some storage on my phone so I could actually film the rest of this. So if you like this video and other clothing hauls and stuff like that, hit the like button. I'm sorry, I'm choked up. If you like other videos like this, if you want to see me doing more garage sale hauls during the summer, then hit the subscribe button. And if you want to be notified whenever I have another video come out, I love doing these videos. I kind of think maybe I'm doing, can't even talk, maybe I'm doing too many each week, but they're fun, and I appreciate that those of you have watched. I've gained 10 subscribers in the past 3 days, so thank you to everyone who has subscribed on my channel and who continues to follow my videos. So I want to thank you, and it really is from the bottom of my heart. And so I need you to do me one favor. I need you to go out and find your redo.